Because I grew up playing Halo, and I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year. And I wish we could have Titanfall 3. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
That is definitely one way to introduce your game. There's no way the PR team approved that. But no matter how you feel about whatever that was, it was effective because Splitgate 2's player counts drastically jumped because of it. But the question is, are the player counts warranted? Has it been earned through the quality of gameplay of Splitgate 2? Or is it purely carried by the obvious publicity stunt? Let's find out. But first, a quick disclaimer. I'll be talking about the Battle Royale mode, mainly because it's what they announced, and it's what my overall experience as a gamer is suited best to judge, just to let that be known. First off, at its core, Splitgate 2 is an arena FPS, extremely reminiscent of Halo, to the point where it is constantly referred to as Halo, but with a portal gun. And it's an extremely accurate description, unless we're talking about the movement, because the movement in Splitgate 2 feels strangely similar to Apex. And that is coming from somebody who has put a regrettable amount of time into that game. I don't know how they pulled off that feeling in Splitgate, but the movement is shockingly smooth. That essentially is the general vibe of the Splitgate 2 gameplay. Some Halo, some portals, and some movement. But you must be wondering, how did they take the core gameplay that is designed for an arena FPS and work it into a battle royale? They seem to mainly do it through map design and team respawns. When playing, the map feels small, and that's by design. The entire map essentially being a bunch of mini-maps connected by large portals. From what I can tell, they seem to do this because their core gameplay excels in smaller maps. If they made a more classic BR large-scale map, it would suck, just straight up. But this way, it brings an arena shooter vibe while still being a battle royale. And this idea being further embraced with the team respawn system, where if you're dead and your team is out of combat for a period of time, you'll get respawned. The only major downsides I noticed from these designs is that because the maps are connected through portals, it creates massive choke points, which if you've ever played a battle royale, they are never fun to deal with. And on top of that, because of the respawn system that they have implemented, it can be hard to completely wipe a team, especially if you're not coordinated with your teammates. But besides that, it really has no massive flaws. Bringing us back to the question, is Splitgate 2 deserving of its recent influx of players? Or is it purely because of that interesting publicity stunt? I'm kind of shocked to say it, but yes, I do think Splitgate 2 is deserving of the players. Don't get me wrong, I definitely think a majority of the players wouldn't have tried the game without whatever that was. But I think the game is capable of retaining those new players, simply because it's fun. I came into the game thinking it would be an extremely mid experience that I'd play once for the video and probably never touch again, but I actually enjoyed it. If the game's going to last, who knows? Their track record's not great. All I do know is that I do not regret trying it. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.
I need a way to fix on my heart, but there ain't a bandage to cover these scars. Keep using my kindness, 'cause that's who you are.